everyone. It's your favorite food reporter, May. Today I'm reporting from the world-famous flesh market. This large-scale operation is responsible for processing all those delicious orders of our favorite staple, human meat, shipped across the country each and every day. People are free to wander the market area and sample many of the various products available for reasonable prices. Can't you just feel the energy in the air? Humans raised free range in the great outdoors are some of the most delectable around. Well, enough talk. Let's take a peek inside. Oh my, what a long line. What are you all waiting here so patiently for?
Japanese.
Japanese?
What else? Japanese.
Yes, I'm standing in front of the Japanese specialty restaurant, a crowd favorite here at the market. Aren't you curious to see how they cook Japanese? I know I am. Let's chat with the owner.
Japanese like to hard, making them real easy to catch. My favorite bait to use is the high school guard. They fall for every time. Hook, line, and sinker.
Ah, the famous bonsai spirit.
They tend to be on the short side, being related to monkeys and all. But what they lack in size, they make up for by being so thick and juicy. Sometimes you can even find large specimens.
Wow, that's a big boy.
Here, try a little.
Exquisite. It just melts in your mouth. Stay tuned. There's plenty more excitement to come at the flesh market. Wow, yoi bada. They've been fired up to perfection. Don't forget the kimchi. Admirably crispy. Yum. Juicy. Très bien. Aw, check out this little guy. Hello there. It's a shame you at home can't be with me right now enjoying the wonderful taste here at the flesh market. Every delicious bite brings a smile to my face. Nothing beats the magnificent taste of human.
God, can't she take it down a notch?
Hey, is it true that May was having an affair with the station manager?
Yeah, they weren't too great at keeping a secret, though. That's why she's here now. You don't see many anchor women giving up their cushy desk to become a food reporter.
Speaking of food, she looks like she's been taking on some extra bags lately.
Food over romance, right? She must be pretty happy in her new gig.
Cutting to commercials.
Founder, secure the target.
Wake up. It's time you see the truth. This infant was born on a farm. He was an intelligent and personable little boy who was loved by both humans and CannibAlens. But a nightmare was about to come crashing down around him. such suffering? I'll tell you why. It's because the adrenaline produced by the pain and fear he feels makes him taste better. Did you think for 1 second that the food you eat magically appears in a package ready for consumption? Or that these humans were put down gently? Think again. No looking away. Open your eyes. Watch this and tell me who's the real animal, humans or CannibAlen?
No! You can't!
And where do you think this young boy ended up?
Oh, check out this little guy. Hello there. No, I can't see.
He ended up in you. You wolfed down that poor, innocent boy.
But it's just a job. I have to eat. It's part of the show.
Job or not, you enjoyed eating him, didn't you? You would have bitten into him even if there wasn't a camera rolling, wouldn't you? Well, wouldn't you?
This one's a little heavy on the seasoning.
You're gorging yourself on death with a dash of pain for spite. Anger and sadness digested and forgotten. Was it worth it?
I'm sorry. Oh.
You passed the test. We had to know whether or not you had a conscience.
You're the Human Free Line, that environmental terrorist group against the consumption of human meat. I remember.
Yes, we're the very same group whose activities you reported on back when you were an anchorwoman.
Why are you doing this? What do you want?
It's okay. Nice to meet you, May. It is I, Chikaro, the leader of the HFL.
You're the Chikaro?
Our mission is to put an end to the consumption of humans by any means necessary. We need you to broadcast a very important message for us.
Me? Hey, I may not look it, but I'm still a journalist. I can't aid terrorists.
I'm not asking you to join us, merely to convey a message. A former primetime anchorwoman turned food reporter, you are the one that must do it.
But I'm just one woman. What could I possibly do to stop the world from eating humans?
We have a plan.
May! May, thank God you're all right. We were worried sick.
Set up everything. I've got the scoop of a lifetime. Good evening, everyone. This is an emergency news bulletin.
Hey, it's May.
What's the emergency? Did you find a hot new restaurant or something?
We interrupt tonight's scheduled broadcast to bring you a special report. What we are about to show you may be shocking, but everything we're presenting is true.
Everyone, we are the HFL, a group fighting to end the practice of human consumption. Despite our best efforts, it appears that you are still unwilling to change your eating habits. Today that ends. You must watch this. This classified government film was shot at an undisclosed farm 20 years ago. A deadly virus with a 100% fatality rate had spread among the human population. In this troubling footage, you can see the state of the farmers who ate human meat from the infected location. Transmitted through consumption, the deadly virus successfully made the leap from human to CannibAlen. Once the infection reaches this state, there's nothing that can be done. The virus begins to alter the victim's very personality. They start using unbelievably foul language, then grow violent with unbelievable strength. Their immune system weakens, then fails entirely, obliterated, and then death. According to classified government documents, this virus known as HIV, hive, was originally transmitted from human to human through copulation. Although the virus was thought to have been eradicated, it re-emerged 20 years ago. Why? I'll tell you. It's because of your eating habits. In order to produce enough meat to satisfy the demands of their citizens, the government began to rapidly promote human breeding. The abolishment of safe sex ended up creating the perfect breeding ground for the virus. After the government became aware of the incident, they secretly burned the bodies of all the victims, human and CannibAlen. A quick and expedient decision, I must say. Now, I have a question for you. What would you do if you knew that we had cultivated stockpiles of this deadly hive virus?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. We introduced a strain of the virus to this young pair of humans and are about to set them free on the farm you see before you. You're more than welcome to try and figure out when and where we release these humans, but in the meantime, how safe is that meat you're eating now? There's a very good chance it's already infected!
Honey, you've outdone yourself. These feet are scrumptious.
I'm glad you like them.
Mommy?
Hey, you haven't paid the check.
Let's make a deal. You end the practice of eating human meat, we'll supply a vaccine. There's no known cure for this deadly virus, but the vaccine will delay its onset. If you want to live, give up the consumption of humans. You, and you are all infected. The incubation period for the virus varies from person to person. You might begin to show its symptoms tomorrow or 10 days from now. Only God knows. I'd like to sing the HFL anthem.
Humans are our friends. No one wants to die.
To all of you watching this report, our food supply has been threatened by the desperate actions of these terrorists. Perhaps the time has finally come for us to seriously question our attitudes towards killing and food. For now, I would recommend against eating any human meat until we discover an answer. This is May, signing off.
You did good, May. I knew you had it in you. Yeah, it's me. Did you see it?
Thank you, May. You're our hero.
I'll never eat humans again. It's wrong for me to take a life just to satisfy my hunger.
Thank you, May. You helped me see the light. I realize now that human arms and legs are not meant for eating.
I want to be a newswoman and save everyone like May. When I grow up.
What? Well,
Yes, well, don't be misled by those wild accusations that human meat is unfit for CannibAlen consumption. I assure you, our human supply is perfectly safe.
All right, prove it.
This is?
If it's so damn safe, you eat it.
What? Well,
What's wrong, Vice Secretary? Am I to assume that by not eating that piece of meat, you're telling us... Vice Minister?
all right, I'll show you. On behalf of the Department of Agriculture, I'll eat this to prove to you just how safe it is. Oh my god, this looks so delicious. Delicious. Humans are so delicious.
Good behind the news desk. According to our latest survey, over 70% of the people interviewed believe that they have been infected with the Hive virus.
Tonight I'll be reporting on the troubling effect the Hive has had on our economy. Unemployment figures continue to rise dramatically, and international embargoes against the import and export of human meat are likely to continue.
Soon, humans will live in a world free from the fear of becoming someone's next meal.
Good evening, everyone. This is May reporting. A month has passed since the food terrorism carried out by the HFL. Today, the government announced a plan to dispose of any humans at risk of carrying the virus. Most of the nation's human supply will likely be destroyed under this decision. In this reporter's opinion, it's deplorable that it came to this. Was there no other option but the indiscriminate massacre of humans? Was this tragic conclusion what we were aiming for when the people took action? All of our efforts, and what did they come to? This is nothing more than a government cover-up. It's all a Department of Agriculture conspiracy. Enough lies! Enough! I refuse to believe we just happened to have technical difficulties right when I was about to blow the lid.
I just got a call, and they told us they wouldn't sponsor the station if we continued to support such biased journalism.
What? And you caved in? Where's your journalistic integrity?
May, come on. We have families to support.
Damn it! They're slaughtering all the humans!
Chikaro, your plan failed. Hey, that's May.
Who are those guys with her?
Don't know. Maybe bodyguards. It sounds like she's in deep with the government.
I heard she's using her personal blog to continue the efforts to expose them.
May? About that message you sent me yesterday?
Excuse me?
I accept your marriage proposal. You give me all the safe human meat I can eat, right? Human meat is great to eat. It's my very... Hit me! Hit me! God is testing me!
Chikaro? Wait! I said wait! I knew it was you!
I shouldn't have come to see you. I've failed.
What?
There was never any stockpile of Hive. I just wanted to stop people from eating humans. But because of me, they're all dead.
Chikaro.
Everyone's gone, and I'm all alone now. I guess that's what I should expect. I'm worthless.
You're not worthless. Sure, you might have lied, but you helped the world to see the error of their ways. And you saved me.
May,
I have to know, why did you choose me?
I've been a fan of yours for as long as I can remember.
Stop your whining, Chikaro. We can't let something like this go to market.
I'll take care of him. He's a good boy. Please, I'll do anything if you'll just stop.
Don't be a fool, son. It may seem cruel, but this boy's worthless. He has to die.
No!
Supper will be ready soon. Still, it seems like such a waste. Maybe we can serve him as a side dish tonight.
Huh? What?
This ain't half bad, raw. Say, this might be a good idea for a new product line. Here, try some.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I never would have imagined the HFL's hideout was in a place like this.
I was born here. My father was a farmer and owned the meatpacking plant.
I don't know what we can do. The human population has almost been completely wiped out. What are we going to eat? What was the next step in your plan?
CannibAlens.
Say what?
Did you know that raising just one edible human deprives food from the tables of 3 poor CannibAlens? Human excrement was a serious environmental issue that was growing worse by the day. Not only that, but the human food supply couldn't possibly have kept up with the exploding CannibAlen population.
Yeah. Now, about what you said before that?
We're on the verge of a major food crisis. We have to find an environmentally friendly protein source. In other words, each other. The only solution to our problem is for CannibAlens to eat CannibAlens. Some of us have to become food so that others can survive. A clean slate. The worthless will be cleansed from the earth. What a glorious world. The only problems are a lack of scientific data. Oh, and troublesome feelings of guilt. May, I love you. I want to be close to you in a way sex just can't bring me. May, I want to eat you.
sex. Did it stir in you memories of what it was like to eat meat again? Oh, May, you're so adorable. I could just eat you up.
Please let me go.
Do you know the best ingredient for giving meat that extra special flavor?
Someone please help.
The despair of a broken heart. When one is betrayed by love, the flesh becomes prime meat.
Who? Department of Security. You're under arrest on suspicion of CannibAlen slaughter. We've been tailing the reporter, hoping she would lead us right to you. You're nothing but a cold-blooded killer, butchering and devouring everyone you come in contact with.
Should you have just shot him dead like that?
He's got several connections to corporations, trying to make CannibAlen the next big food product. If we would have let him live, we'd be putting our necks on the line, going where that investigation would have taken us. It's better for us, and for them, that he's dead. What's this world coming to?
Surely everything's blown over by now, right?
I have to admit, I'm still a bit worried.
Do you really think the disease can jump to us?
Who cares if I die? I just want to eat meat again. Now, would you mind enlightening us regarding this important announcement from the government that we're supposed to receive today?
We in the government have discovered a breakthrough that should alleviate the problems caused by the recent hive crisis.
And this breakthrough, what is it?
We have succeeded in raising an entirely new breed of human. They are duller, more ethnocentric, and likely to pack on the pounds than any previous breed of humans. The ideal food source. I present to you our new breed, White Trash! White trash will soon be the new world standard. Welcome the solution to the world's woes we've all desperately been waiting for. A new, superior breed of human.
So, to sum up, you're saying that white trash is the solution to our problems?
Exactly. Of course, we will also begin to look into other new breeds of humans. I can assure you that the government will methodically and efficiently carry out programs to ensure the safety of the food supply for all our citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, I officially declare human meat once again safe for consumption! This video was recorded yesterday. We've had 11 reported infections. All the victims have since died. The population in the community from the footage is known to consume larger portions of human meat than other areas. There's no question that the meat is the source of the disease. We believe the problem can be traced to the feed being used to fatten up the humans.
The feed, you say?
Would you take a look at this Indian meat? It's so tender it stretches. Isn't that amazing? And that hint of curry really whets my appetite.
We've found a common symptom between infected humans and CannibAlen. They share the same pattern of holes in the brain. We haven't had any luck identifying the virus, and it doesn't respond to any of the standard treatments. If that means what I think it does, then... No! Secretary, we have to stop the production on the white trash line. If we don't, it could lead to a disaster.
Looks like a bone fracture.
Excuse me?
You heard me. A bone fracture. She's probably just confused from all the pain it's causing her.
Well, you see, I don't really...
You can't prove any correlation between the virus and the holes in their brains, can you?
But what about the health and safety of our people?
Our duty is to fulfill the needs of consumers. And don't forget about the livelihoods of all the people working in the human industry. All these ridiculous claims of yours about mysterious diseases and whatnot will steer the entire economy towards certain collapse. Now, let me tell you what I think we should do. They started this invisible war when they decided to rise up against the leaders of this planet. We must win that war at any price. In the end, only the chosen ones will survive. And our sacrificed brethren will provide the sustenance.
Understood. I'll get right on disposing those documents.